Hello, my name is Sebbi and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, November 20th, 2022. I hear a skeleton. I hear a skeleton right outside of the tower. So let's investigate. Let's investigate and find out where that guy is. I hear skeleton noises from everywhere. Where's this guy? Not here. Behind that. No. Oh, see. Where is that guy? This is strange. Wait, can I spot him from the upper floor? No, not really. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, let's feed the real cat before I will continue to construct the cat monument. Also, I think I have to shear some sheep today to get even more black wool. Here, have your cot. Alright. Alright. Cat starts to purr. This is perfect. Now, back. Aha! There's this guy. There you are. And now you're on fire. Okay. Ooh. Aha! Got him. Got him. Finally, I got him. Okay. This was a very sneaky skeleton. Don't ruin my snow. Don't ruin my snow there. Flamey guy. Okay, I should craft a new pair of scissors before I head over to the sheep. But first, well, not but first. First, I need to craft the shears. Then I can make progress with the cat monument with the black wool I currently do have in my inventory. And then I can get over to the sheep. That's the right order. This is truly the right order. Okay, at some point I need to get into a mine and get some iron. This might be not too bad of an idea because since we got this weird underground update, not quite sure how this update was called, but I guess it was not the last one, but the one before that, where we got additional layers of, well, not bedrock, but slate, deep slate? Is it called deep slate? I don't know. I never really explored this here in the coffee break world. The idea is to continue the staircase down into the earth. Maybe when I do this, I can find some iron. This might be good. This might be really a good idea. There's a trader still on the back of the cat. This is annoying. Alright, this guy has a very bad day. Well, I think I will leave you to it. Have fun, guy. Yeah, so, Sunday, November 20th. Yesterday we got the first snow of this winter. Today it's back to rain, so the last snow that's still on the trees and so on will be gone soon, which is sad, which is really sad. But yeah, first snow was really interesting because yesterday was parkrun day, as always. Yesterday also was my very first day as race director, so they convinced me to do the job of a race director, to welcome everybody, to basically organize the event. I mean, there's not much organizational stuff to be done besides finding some additional volunteers that do certain jobs, like being marshal or timekeeper or something like that. And yeah, welcoming everybody, informing everybody about the rules. So it's not that complicated. Found it interesting. I think I will do this again in the near future. Parkrun only exists because of volunteers, and I feel, hey, I enjoy the parkrun so much, I should also assist them from time to time. No, owie. Dang it! I almost fall down this ladder. I should assist them in some way, and this was kind of alright. That was cool. So yeah, first time race director on a snowy day. Apparently the parkrun here in my region hasn't had so many snowy runs, so this was also an unusual thing. Was cool. Was very cool. Had fun doing it. And yeah, afterwards I went on my very own run. Did another longish run. Wanted to enjoy the fresh snow. Wanted to enjoy all those big and amazing snowflakes. Then it was right around freezing. It shifted from time to time between a little bit more to the rainy side to very, very thick snowflakes. So it was really an interesting run. I had my fun. I really had my fun. I really enjoyed this first winter run of this season. We'll see how many more will follow. As said, we are already back to rain, and I think for the next week it will be back to temperatures above freezing, way above freezing or so. This week was crazy with temperatures. So on Monday I had to run in my winter running gear, basically, so long tights, jacket and so on, because it was really around freezing. Tuesday, I said, I did this 10-kilometer time trial thing. There it was kinda chilly. Was more chilly than I anticipated based on the weather forecast. But yeah, was warm enough for running in t-shirt and shorts. Wednesday I watched the Artemis launch, so I went on my run around lunch break time. At this stage, the rain stopped. We had Wednesday morning. It was still wet. Well, the road was still wet, but at least it stopped raining. The sun came even out and was really warm. So I think we had 13 degrees Celsius or so. So it was really warm. It was unusually warm because I really noticed this again. My body started to get used to running in the colder temperatures. I said the day before, around 4 centigrade or so, as I did my 10K time trial. The day after, 13, so 10 degrees Celsius difference, which is a lot. And yeah, so it was Wednesday. Thursday was, I guess, around 7 degrees Celsius with rain. Friday, no, Thursday was it definitely was wet on Thursday. Friday was very wet. This was no fun, but it was wet and kind of warm, so around 8 degrees Celsius or so on Friday in the morning, and yeah, very wet. Lots of big water puddles. It's really getting now back to the usual winter stage of I get home from a run and I immediately have to step under the shower to wash my legs off because they are covered in, well, not completely covered, but there's so much debris on the legs from all the leaves and mud and whatnot. That's bit this annoying time or so. And yeah, Friday was very rainy. I remember stepping in several puddles and cursing because this made things even worse. Yeah, so but it was okay from the temperature, so around 7 degrees Celsius or so. The day after, yesterday, we had freezing temperatures and snow. Today is a no running day, but I think it's currently 3 to 4 degrees Celsius outside and it's raining. Tomorrow, I don't know, haven't checked the weather forecast, but yeah, the weather's just going up and down, and you don't really know what to expect. The only thing that's for sure is it will be wet, I guess. This is the only thing that is guaranteed. There's no end in sight with regards to getting wet when stepping outside. Yeah, so there's that. Speaking of being race director, on Friday evening, a group of people, mostly the race directors of my park run, decided to go out for some dinner and some drinks to just sit together. I got invited too, since I was now also appointed race director or so, or because I really got integrated in this core group of the park runners. This was cool. This was an interesting and nice evening, having a normal chat with the other runners, having fun, making bad jokes and so on. So this was cool. Oh, nice. To me, this was even more ideal or better suited than the usual visit of a bakery after the park run on Saturday morning, because I don't feel that it does not really match my personal schedule. Hey, sheep, please. Does not match my personal schedule, as I like to do so many other things on a Saturday. Then I have to get back home from the bakery. After sitting in the bakery, having enjoyed some pastry or so, the legs also feel tired, but I still have then to run back home. Ooh, skeleton. You. So, okay, this guy is distracted. And now this guy is no more. Yeah, so an evening event suits me so much better, so I really enjoyed this and I really wanted to get there. Yeah, this was... It was cool. Yeah, the same thing, of course, for yesterday. Some of the other volunteers and runners went to the bakery again, but it's just not not an ideal time for me because I have so many other things I like to do on my Saturday. I hope this weekend, so today, I can also make some more progress again with the video of the journey to Bornholm. I'm still in the middle of editing it. It's so hard to find time to come around. I also do have some ideas for the running series, for the the quest for pace. I exactly know what kind of video I like to record next, but I never really get around to do it. And this is also the thing that starts to annoy me to some degree, because I do have so many things in mind I like to do, and always it's like, okay, I need to finish this and I need to finish that at work, and suddenly it's late. Then I need to make dinner, and all of a sudden it's even later. So yeah, I think I need to take a few days off from work or so to finally complete all my ideas I have in mind or so. But yeah, I hope the journey to Bornholm video will be finished this year. This would be good. It would be really nice if I could finish it this year. Yeah, what else? 39 blocks. The sun, we have noon right now. I think I can do another round of sheep shearing. And then I will head over to the cat monument to place all those wool blocks to see how far I got. Yesterday evening there was also a running event. Initially I was thinking if I like to take part in it because it sounded really cool. It's called basically Torch Run. Not that the runners are having torches, but the idea was that lots of spectators and the scenery around is packed with torches or so, and you then run through the darkness, through the night, and your path is illuminated by torches. Sounded pretty cool as an idea, but on the one hand, it was absolutely not my time for running. I felt this directly falls into my usual time when it's dinner time, when I'm getting hungry and so on. So okay, so much about these shears. Also, I wanted to do somewhat of a long run yesterday, and yeah, taken together, I in the end decided, especially also with the weather and the uncertainty how wet it will be and how much snow and so on, that I won't take part in it. But I then decided, okay, let's have a look. I found the concept was pretty cool, but since it was still rainy, snowy, cold, there weren't, on the one hand, not many runners, and on the other hand, almost no spectators, which then was a little bit, sad or so. So in the end, I was somewhat happy that I did not take part in this race event. It might have been interesting still to be a runner, and then the perspective might have been different. But just from my outside perspective, it was more like, okay, why should I have done the run there when I could have run also somewhere else with no other runners that are in my way or that are taking things too seriously in respect to competition against each other and so on. So yeah, but I found the concept pretty cool. Maybe next year. Maybe if I'm still in this region next year and they do it again, I will then take part when the weather's better. So we'll see about that one. But it was nice to take a quick look at this. to see how the torch run looks like. And yeah, that's well, also an interesting thing. Yeah, was there more? I think there's definitely more. I feel this week had so many little things, like my time trial, being race director for the first time, Artemis launch. So that there were so many minor things that were interesting, but where you don't really can have a big discussion out of it or so. Anyways, was definitely interesting week. Was busy week. I, to my surprise, also managed to run again 100 kilometers this week. Well, I wasn't not even aiming at it, and getting to the 100-kilometer mark was also interesting. So I got back home after my longest run yesterday. I decided to do my usual half marathon loop, basically. So I got a pretty good loop that more or less exactly results in half marathon distance, a few hundred meters more, but that's beside the point. So yeah, I did this, wanted to enjoy the snow, as already discussed. As I then got back home and I looked... Alright, guy. Whatever floats your boat. As I then got back home and I looked at the week totals, I saw that I was at 98.5 kilometers. And then I was thinking, I could now get out again, run 1.5 kilometers around the block, get back and have a 100-kilometer week. Or I could not do it. In the end, I decided, okay, let's do it. And yeah, so I ended this week exactly with 100 kilometers. And yeah, this was also a little bit to my surprise. I wasn't planning or expecting to do this. But okay, happened. It happened, I guess. So, yeah. Since the launch of Artemis, I did not really follow up on it. The next day, I watched the replay of the stream called "The First Images of Earth Seen from Artemis Mission" or so. Okay, was cool seeing our Earth from space, from the camera mounted to the solar panel. This is pretty interesting that they mounted cameras to the solar panels of the spacecraft to provide outside views. Cool concept, right? Really cool concept. And yeah, and watched that one. But this was the last thing I really followed up on the Artemis launch. I think it's, or at least I hope, they will provide some interesting footage of the spacecraft arriving at the moon. Still feel that they could have done so much more with respect to showing space views, basically. Yes, providing space views is not scientifically and is not an important thing with respect to science or engineering or anything like that. But it would be cool for the public to just see more views from space or so. I think they could have done a little bit more more space views or so. But yeah. We'll see. We'll see what comes out of this. Oh dear, I hope I can go to sleep with that guy around. Yeah, so interesting week. Lots of different things. I hope you enjoyed this episode. We are really getting close to finish the cat monument. This is surprising. I was not expecting that it will be finished that soon, but yeah, I think it will still take us some time to finish the cat monument, but we are getting close. We're nearly done with the body of the cat. So that's nice. Yeah, with that, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me next time. Until then, my name is Sebbi. See you!